Flood Action Group, and we're here today with the Minister for, in fact, what's your full title?
Minister for Environment.
And that's
Mike. Flooding comes under my remit. And my apologies for not coming to Freuchie to see you. I didn't know I'd been invited, but I will try and come and see you at some stage in the future.
That's great, that's great. So we're here today for the launch of the Scottish Flood Forum, so perhaps you can give us a little bit of background on where the Scottish Government is coming.
I've been very keen to support the Scottish Flood Forum in every way we possibly can, because those people that get flooded, and I don't need to tell the people who are watching this in Freuchie, those people that get flooded are frankly in a state of fear and alarm, not only when it happens, but for a long time thereafter. And I've heard people say to me that when they hear the rain on the roof, they get worried that they're going to be flooded again. So the National Flood Forum does a number of things, and it particularly gives independent advice to people in those circumstances. But what it also does is to try and raise awareness amongst people who haven't been flooded about the things they can do to take some actions themselves. And there are things that people can do to avoid being flooded. So it's a good independent voice to add to both the local authorities and the government in Scotland and SEPA, all of whom are actively engaged in the flooding issue. And it's just at the right time because we're about to put through a new flooding bill. And that should make the process of legislating to prepare for flooding and to guard against flooding much more efficient. Because the bill we're operating under is well over 50 years old. And it's not really fit for purpose.
So what's the timetable for that new bill? The
new bill has been introduced to the Parliament already. It's at stage 1, as we call it. It's being looked at by the Rural and Environment Committee. I'll be appearing before the committee in January, so I hope we've got it right. It'll be debated in the Parliament again before the end of January, and then it should be through, we would hope, providing the Parliament approves it, sometime before the summer. Now that will do a number of things. One thing that it will do is it'll make the process of planning for and putting in place flood defences quicker than it is now. It will also make some other changes to the legislation so that we're able to react faster and to do more. And we've also matched it with record resources. There's a record amount of money every year in this spending review, and usually we've said that that money is likely to continue in the next spending review, so that we're able to put in place the flood defences that are needed in Scotland. Though not every place needs a flood defence, some places need the population to be aware of the risks and to take simple actions to guard against it.
Okay, so thank you for your time today.
No bother.
We're going to go away now and launch the Scottish Flood Forum officially.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.